This is the PPC Tutor Podcast. Join us as we provide valuable tools, tips and resources, helping you to kickstart your PPC career.
Hi there. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about becoming a Google Ads specialist. And the question is, how long does it take to master Google Ads? Now, I've been a Google Ads specialist for a long time. I work for an agency, and in years, I've managed and set up Google Ads campaigns, trained people, consulted, worked with businesses in a wide range of industries. And I've done that for over 13 years. So it's been a long time. Google Ads is one platform that's been around for a long time. You know, for a technology company, that's really long. And there's just so much I've seen, so many different campaigns I've set up, and so many things I've learned even from my own clients. Google Ads is a large platform. It's the leading PPC advertising platform, and there's quite a lot to learn in there and a lot to do, and the results from Google Ads are amazing. You know, the returns are amazing. You can easily get over 200% return on ad spend, and many advertisers are achieving that. So the question is, how long does it really take to master Google Ads? And you know, the honest truth is, it depends on many factors. It depends on who you are, what your goals are, what type of campaigns you want to set up, and what experience you have with PPC advertising and Google Ads in particular. So when we talk of your goals, you know, what is it you're trying to achieve? First of all, are you working in an agency? Are you working in-house in a company? Or are you a freelancer and so forth? So those are different routes to becoming a Google Ads specialist. And, you know, if you're just starting out, or you're still early, or, you know, you've been doing it for some time, you obviously need to be learning and improving your skills. So whatever your goals are, you know, that's going to determine how well you master Google Ads. And, you know, when you do master it and it becomes a platform that you are comfortable with, you set up effective campaigns and you manage them and bring in the returns, you will really see some amazing things happening. And you know, the question is, what do we mean mastering it? When do you know when you've actually reached that stage where you can say you are a Google Ads specialist, or an expert, or a Google Ads master, or guru, or something like that? The honest truth is, it's hard to define, but a lot of times you will know from the results that you're getting. And when you start to see those results consistently, when clients are happy and you're retaining them, and you're just seeing consistent performance, and you're able to easily advise clients on strategies and so on, then you can comfortably say you've mastered it. Now, you know, it's subjective. Everybody thinks, you know, they're the master, they're the Google Ads specialist. But a lot of times, there's some things you can't get away from. You know, if you're working for clients and they're not happy consistently, you're not getting great reviews or referrals, then you probably still have a long way to go. So getting to that place also depends on other factors, like what is it you really want to learn in Google Ads. One of the things about Google Ads compared to other platforms, advertising platforms online and so forth, is that Google Ads is large. You know, it's got many campaign types. It's got many ways for you to advertise. I'll just give you an idea. You've got search campaigns which use keywords. You've got app campaigns where you promote apps, so very different from search campaigns. You've got video campaigns where you're promoting your business or your services, or even if you're a musician, on YouTube and other video platforms. YouTube is not the only one. There are other video platforms that have partnered with Google. So it's that, and also awareness type of campaigns. You've got campaigns like display advertising, where you can potentially advertise on millions of websites and apps which are part of the Google display network. So that's another platform for you to learn a campaign type. You also have remarketing. This is just creating audiences and retargeting people that have been on your websites, on your videos, and so on. Even you've got the option to target people in their emails using your own customer data from your CRM that you have. It's just so many ways to do it. There's automated campaign types. There's just a lot in Google Ads. And there's shopping. You can't forget shopping. Shopping is huge. So when you go on Google, you'll see those shopping ads with a price, an image, a description, and you can just set that up and learn that. I know some PPC specialists who just focus on e-commerce and shopping, and that's great, and they do great work, and they're highly specialized there. So you can learn that platform, learn the different tools in there, and you'll be really great at it and become a master. The honest truth is, it's almost impossible to be 100% pro or expert in all the campaign types, because Google Ads is large. Personally, I've set up all these campaign types. I've managed them, but my strengths are mostly with search and shopping and remarketing, and even YouTube. I do that, but I rarely set up app campaigns, maybe one a year. It's not complicated, but it's not something I do regularly. So I usually choose to focus on the areas that I do on a day-to-day, my bread and butter stuff that I manage for my clients for, and those I'm working with. So, it's a huge platform, and you really have to decide which area you're going to focus on, where you're going to put your efforts in. When most people think of Google Ads, they think of search. So they're not aware that there's other ways of advertising Google Ads. What I would advise is, even if you're going to set up just YouTube or just display or app campaigns, get yourself into shopping campaigns and learn those as well, because that's really the foundation of PPC advertising. And once you've got a good ground in there, you can check out the other campaign types. In fact, most advertisers start with search, and then they roll out other campaign types and see how those are working for them. So, really get into that master stage. It will take some time. How long will it take? Maybe a few years, 2-3 years, if you're really day by day focusing on it and managing campaigns effectively. You can even do it quicker, if you're doing it full time and you're just learning. But if you're, obviously time makes a difference, because if you're working with a wide range of clients, it's going to take you time to work with different industries. You're going to see some new things all the time, and so forth. So those are some of the things you need to really take into consideration. So mastering Google Ads, it does take some time. It could take you some years. It's taken me some years. Obviously, I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm still learning new things. But I do great work for my clients. They come back regularly, and I've got ongoing clients. And I just love the industry, and I hope this has been helpful. And there are a lot of learning resources, courses, and books that you can read. And speak to someone like myself. Reach out to me in the description, and I'll show you some of the work I'm doing, and then we can just take it from there.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the PPC Tutor Podcast. To find out more, why not connect with us online by visiting our website at www.mikencube.co.uk. Join us again next time for more valuable tools, tips and resources helping you to kickstart your PPC career.